African runners Thobile Mbolikwa and Salizingwe Mbagwa have emerged winners in the men and women's event of the IAU Remo 50-kilometre African Ultra Run Championship in Shagamu, Ogun State. But Nigerian athletes Ilia Pam Nwata and Elizabeth Nuhu Poa surprisingly prevented foreigners from making a clean sweep of the medals. Solomon Ajuziogu was at the international marathon race in Shagamu.
Kenyans and other foreigners have always had the upper hand here in most of the races in Nigeria. The least in the ultra marathon is 50 kilometers, and Nigerians finish within the medal zone. This is a huge surprise because for most parts of the race in the men's category, Ilia Pam led the pack, only for him to fall out in the third loop and finishing third behind the South African Thobile Mbolikwa and Prosper Muturiwa of Zimbabwe.
I feel so very happy to present South Africa for the first time in the winter race. So it's something that I want in my life, to win a race outside, to presenting my country.
I feel good now. Yeah, I feel good, but too much pains. Yeah, and Nigeria is too hot.
In the women's category, it was also a good story for us because South Africans took the race, and then Elizabeth had to take the second position to ensure that the Nigerian ladies also were represented on the medals podium.
It was challenging because we had to come back 5 times. We had to do 5 laps, so you had to be very mentally fit. So it wasn't easy because it was my first time doing a 50 kilometers and doing like 5 laps.
It's the first time it's happening in Africa, and you must understand that South Africans hold the ace in the ultra marathon.
The 50-kilometer ultra race, which is the first in 35 years and the first in Africa, hosted by the Gateway State. I believe that this underscores the premium that this administration places on the development of sports.
It has come to stay. It's very with the support and assurances of a private partnership, private-public partnership with the Ogun State government, as clearly elucidated by the governor.
It is good that the Nigerian athletes were able to prove their mettle in this one here. It was a double prize for the Nigerian athletes because apart from the general prize of $1,000 given to Ilia Pam, he also got 1 million naira extra. This is a first step ahead for the Nigerian athletes who have been training and training, especially the plateau contingent, who have never picked the medals position in the top 3 of the Lagos City Marathon, which is the biggest in Africa. For them to pick medals here in the 50-kilometer race in Remo land, it's a great encouragement for them and a point to spur them to medals position at the Lagos City Marathon in February.